She feels it physically. I'm getting turned on just talking about it. And I don't even have anybody in mind. Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, how do I touch a girl to turn her on? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked. Because too many of you men have no idea what it takes to really get us going, because you didn't know that we don't work like you. And make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear how different we truly are, or another one of my videos. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. Okay, so no, this is not a video about her hottest erogenous zones and what have you. It's basically how to touch a woman to get her gears going in here, because a woman's biggest erogenous zone is between her ears, in case you didn't know. And the one thing that significant others give us that no other person in our world gives us is that desire, is that arousal. So again, this is not like, ooh, touch her like 4 times behind the knee type shit. This is very much a how to get her arousal circuits going via touch without being fucking creepy. So let's do it. The first thing you need to do is touch her in places that no one else does. No, not like that. I'm not saying go for the puss and nips on your first date or on a hello. I'm talking about touching her in places that strangers, friends, and family don't necessarily go for, or don't ever go for, I fucking hope. This means touching her face, brushing hair out of her eyes, the small of her back. Why the fuck would my sister touch the small of my back? Talking about touching my neck, touching my head. One guy put me in a headlock one time very playfully, and I got very turned on. God help me. But again, it is a mental separation from other people in her life that'll really get her gears going and plant that seed that we will water. One thing I always say is do knees to knees. When you can touch each other's legs under the table or ever at all, that sends chills up us, because again, why the fuck are we doing that with our coworkers? And if you want to do it with your coworker, I promise you, she'll be a lot more than your coworker after that. But again, it is that mental, that emotional, that physical separation from other people in her life that is signified with these touches. The next one is touch her on high notes. I always talk about the importance of creating emotional reactions in women, creating spikes in her emotion, in her mood. And anytime you cause that, anytime you make her laugh, anytime you make her smile, anytime you guys have an upcharge in mood, touch her. Because what you're doing is you're reinforcing to her brain that that's why she feels so good right now. And once you start associating in her brain that she feels good with you, she's gonna want to feel good all over your penis. Which brings me to the third one, which is touch on connecting points. Again, anytime you guys are like, oh my god, you do this? I do this too. Wow. Anytime you touch on a connecting point, you are reinforcing that connection. She may feel it mentally, like, oh my god, we're the same. If she feels it physically, I'm getting turned on just talking about it. And I don't even have anybody in mind. Because again, we women want to be mentally connected. We want to be emotionally connected. So once you couple that with a physical connection, that's more than enough to get our juices flowing. We women are so fucking deprived of emotional connections because men are constantly trying to fucking touch us without them. So if you can create these high notes and create these connections between us, the second you touch us during those moments is the second you supercharge how we feel about you. And that's exactly what chemistry is, and that's exactly what it means to turn us women on, is to turn on that desire for you. So if you know you don't know how to do it just yet, or you're not doing it effortlessly, or you don't know the exact steps to do it, because I'm telling you there are exact steps, make sure you watch this video right here where my former assistant clean is going to detail the 3 steps you need to take to create those connections, create those high notes between you, and create that emotional intensity and arousal in any woman you want to override her rational brain. Again, you can watch it all in this video right here. Please write down these 3 ways to touch a woman in order to get us super duper wanting you and chasing after you. And thanks for watching as always. I'll see you guys next time.